channel. Welcome back to Bookmas. Today it is Bookmas day 5. I think Bookmas is trying to take me out. I'm breaking out really bad. I'm sick and I'm about to start my period. It's gonna be a rough week. I need to get in the Christmas spirit. I feel like I'm there, but also sometimes work gets involved and like life just gets in the works, so it's kind of hard to like appreciate winter and Christmas. So I am definitely in need of some Christmas spirit, because sometimes like December will come by and I'm like, wait, it's December, like I should be celebrating. This week I actually have some really fun things going on this weekend, which will be in another vlog, so I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that. I need to start watching my Christmas movies, I need to start putting on my Christmas candles, and I need to start reading the Christmas books. So we are going to just be strictly reading holiday books for this week. Like the reading vlogs that have been so far, it's only gonna be 2 books. That just works for me personally. So the first one we're going to be getting into is Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist by— let me tell you this right now, you guys don't crash out as I'm crashing out. I say Noel, don't say Noel. My dumbass thought Noel is only spelled N-O-E-L-L-E because my cousin's is spelled N-O-E-L-L-E, so I didn't know it was N-O-E-L. By Cody Hall. I have had this for a while now. It's about 400 pages. I definitely think it's gonna be a cringy romance Christmas book, but I sometimes need to relax. So some things will cringe me out more than than they should, and there is a playlist to it, so I think I'll be using that to listen to and then to read this. So this is the first book we're going to be getting into, and then the next one I don't have physically, but I do have it on my Kindle Unlimited. I got Holiday Ever After, and the only thing I know is I think the girl's dad owns like a toy factory and her name's Clara. That's literally it. With like Maple Hills, she had a really good like campus college life one that was really fun, so I'm really excited to just see how festive this can get. I do 3 doubles, and if you guys know, if you have been here recently, I have been doing a lot of doubles, and usually with doubles it means like I work in the morning obviously and at night. So in the morning it's been pretty dead recently, so we'll see how the morning goes for tomorrow. But I work Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday as doubles, and those days I do get a lot of reading in, because in the morning if I don't have tables I just read. We're gonna start with Cody Hall's book.
What happened to the evil wizard? Hi guys, it's so weird seeing me in like regular daytime because I'm usually at work or something. Dylan's doing a workout right now and I'm about to do mine, but I wanted to give an update on Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist. Don't love this because there are so many like quirky, cringy lines with the guys, with the girl. It's kind of like pick-me-ish because she's like, I'm one of the boys, and because she keeps doing this thing where she thinks they're being like sexist and they're having these like sexist undertones, and I literally I don't know if I'm stupid, but I'm not really getting them. And she's like, well, there's like a double standard and like that doesn't happen and they're being so sexist. And I'm like, I'm not seeing any of that, so I don't know if I'm just stupid or what. I don't love Noel, and I also don't care about what is happening really. She also, so she lost her parents at 16, and she, like, the reason she doesn't want to get in relationships and she just kind of like does friends with benefits is because she doesn't want to have a family. She doesn't want to have that relationship because of like what happened with her parents and it's trauma. But it's been so long, like she should have been able to heal from it and she hasn't. And there was this time where Nick's sister said something and she like got really triggered and ran to the bathroom and cried, but it wasn't even that deep. Like I really didn't think it was, and she went and cried in the bathroom. I don't know, I just felt like it didn't have to happen. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being insensitive, I don't know. Nick, I actually really like him because he's like, oh, I really like this girl, but he's also like, it was definitely like an insta love for them being best friends for 20 years, and then like in 50 pages they started this like fake dating thing and they were like, I love you. Like it's definitely insta love. I don't love this, and there's so far not a lot of Christmas bits. The only thing we got was when Nick was working at the his family's Christmas farm, and that was really it. Other than that, they're having like this concert that's gonna go on because Noel's parents were musicians kind of, and they made this concert and they worked at like a music store, so it was like a tradition and Noel's gonna sing in it. So yeah, I it's not like I hate this book, but I don't love it. I'm very much just like in the middle. I don't really want to pick it up, and I'm having a hard time picking it up, and I'm also having a hard time staying focused when I'm reading. I'm kind of just getting kind of cringed out, so I might honestly put this down because I need to get this video going, and the pace we're going at right now, it's very, very slow. So I might put this down and I might pick up Hannah Grace's Holiday Ever After. Love Hannah Grace's other books. I think I would really like this one, and it's on Kindle Unlimited as well, which is great, but I don't know what this book is about. Sarah Davenport wants to solve Fraser Falls' biggest problem. According to Jack Kelly, Clara is Fraser Falls' biggest problem. All Clara Davenport has ever wanted to do is climb the ladder at Davenport Innovation Creative, her family's toy business. Everything was going according to plan until the company was accused of stealing a doll design from an independent toy maker, creating a flurry of bad publicity. With the promotion dangled in front of her like a carrot to a reindeer, Clara is tasked with charming the locals of the small town to solve the PR nightmare by any means necessary. Jack Kelly would be happy to never hear the name Davenport ever again. Less than a year after a guy in a fancy suit appears on his doorstep with a sleigh full of promises, the company that once falsely claims that they wanted to sign him to their small business program has copied his design. So when Clara prances into town hoping to convince Fraser Falls that her company is not the enemy, Jack is determined not to be fooled by Davenport twice. But Clara has a plan to win over the community, only realize that beneath Jack's frosty demeanor lies the key to the town's heart and maybe her own. That sounds really great, I'm not gonna lie. So I think we're gonna pick this one up. I need to get going. I am going way too slow and I need to be able to like binge. I need to binge. So I think we're gonna try to read this, and we'll see how it goes. I have my Kindle's over there, so I'm gonna start that. We'll see if I pick this back up. Right now I'm not loving it, so if I finish it for this video, that'd be great. If we don't, that's also fine, because I don't want to DNF it. I do like it and I do want to see where this goes. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Washing my face. That looks better. Hi guys, good morning. It is like 9:30. I'm rushing to go to work right now to read my butt off because I am behind and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read that first book, Nick and Noel. Please don't come at me, okay? I found out, I came to terms yesterday. N-O-E-L? Is it Noel? It's Noel? I know I'm stupid, okay? I know I am. Don't need anyone telling me. My cousin's name is Noelle as well, except hers is spelled N-O-E-L-L-E. So to me, I was like, that's how it should be spelled, so I didn't know. But yeah, Nick and Noelle's playlist. I don't think I'm going to finish in this video, just because of the scheduling for this is not really working out. But it's fine, you guys are still getting a video. I started Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace, and I think when I go on my trip this weekend, I'm gonna try to get it at the bookstore. I am actually really liking that. So the plot is Clara Davenport works for her dad's company and they sell toys, but she does this program where she invites like small businesses to
come to their like workshop type thing and they'll help them grow. And it's a really good workshop. Like, she's good. Her dad isn't and his team isn't. He's found out the next day that they stole a doll idea, and it's from this old guy who just like doesn't want to do the work and like works with AI and stuff, so he's already nasty. And so now they're dealing with the backlash because this older woman who kind of like runs the town put out a video and it went viral. So they're in deep crap right now. Clara's going to the town to meet this Florence woman, I think that's her name, or Flo is how Jack calls her, and she goes to the town to like hopefully try to talk to her, see what they can do. So that's like her job. Her job is to kind of fix everything. Yeah, so right now she got to the town and she met Jack. Jack is kind of like the fixer there. He fixes everything, but also he's the one with the doll idea, and I believe he is like a toy shop. He reminds me of like Santa, but he's like a sexy Santa. Bar all night, like talking and getting to know one another, and they played pool, and you know how that went. So they already had this connection. That's where we're at so far. The way he was saying it was very easy talking to her, and she was like a bubble, and she was so sweet. I loved when she was making jokes and she just started laughing at her own jokes. I'm the person that laughs at her own jokes. I'm just gonna be sad when they actually find out her last name and what she's there to do. It's not anything bad, it's just kind of like to make a plan, and I already know they're gonna be like, no, we're not doing a plan, like you guys deserve. Like, I already know that's gonna happen. This big monopoly is not gonna steal my idea and then just try to apologize and put it under the rugs. I think work is gonna be busy. I believe there's a few parties in the morning, so I don't know if we'll be able to feed, but we'll see. I'm also really hungry. Look, he just wants to be next to her. Sometimes he just is like that annoying little brother, and he just wants to like get into that fine space where there's no space, and he just wants to lay next to her. It's hilarious. I've got to go. My battery, this battery died, my other camera battery died, so I need to work on all those. Talk to you guys later, and I'll have another update.
Her dad really doesn't take her serious. Also seems like when this issue came around with the doll, he's like, well, you do know that this guy's retiring and it's no surprise that you want to take over. And it's kind of like the blackmail, like, you need to fix this, you need to like erase this or you're not getting it, and I don't like that. And then she just drunk emailed Jack. She was like, are you going to let me help? And then he responded back, did you let AI write this the same way you let it write your kids' books? That was funny. The town vibes that you got are very magical and close-knit. The only thing is I don't really know how to picture Jack. I don't know. I'm thinking of like a sexy lumberjack. I don't want it to be like that, so I feel like I need to fix my imagination. 58 pages in it, 16%. I want to get like 26% in, so let's read. I've been editing all day. I've been more addicted to my electronics, which means I haven't been gravitating towards reading, and I've been gravitating to picking up my phone and watching TikTok and that's how I reset. It's also funny, I started a new email. So like the first one was one, like WHUN, and the next one she fixed it to when, and then he said when smartass, and then she replied to when smartass. Then she called him a broody bodyguard, so then he made the subject line when broody bodyguard. He said, then she called him a guard dog, and then he did the subject line as when guard dog. Okay, I love Clara's fashion. It feels really classy but businesslike. She's also like the city girl, so it's getting me excited for New York. She says, don't try to gaslight me, Jack. I went to an all-girls school, so I can confidently tell you that you're not even good at it.
Actually really pretty outside. It's snowing. Like every time they call for snow, they call for a huge blizzard, we always just get rain. And then when I didn't even know we were supposed to get snow. Whenever it said like a light flurry at like 8 a.m, it's this, and we actually get snow. So we're getting snow. Currently now on chapter 14, and I'm on page 108. So we're about, it's saying I'm 29% done, but it literally fluctuates anywhere you would see it, but I'm gonna go with 29% done with this book. I think this book is really cute. I can see the holiday vibes. It doesn't feel like a Hallmark movie, but it also doesn't feel like a cringy type this book that some of them can be like. I enjoy when romance books have a plot and then you have the romance. So the plot is Clara is in this small town trying to help them any way possible, get them some publicity because she's in marketing. Also because her dad stole their doll design, so she's like, I need to help this place out, make sure that they can profit off of this instead of just kind of get destroyed. So that's the plot right now. But main guy, Jack, is the one that made the doll. He just reminds me of Santa because he fixes everything as well. He doesn't love her being here, thinks that she's trying to swindle them and is just gonna take money from them. I really like Clara though. Clara is so funny. I like her character. I like her humor. She's also gorgeous. I like how she describes Clara. She's just like really pretty. Like I can see it in my head, but also I can see her kindness, and she's a good person. And you can see that difference with her and then her father's company / her companies. And then Jack and her have a good dynamic. Currently, Jack doesn't like her because of everything that's happened. Clara's been staying away from him. He kind of told her to get out of town, so that's why she's staying away from him. But when they do come together, they have this automatic chemistry. They can also joke with one another, which is really cute. And then Jack has a dog named Elf, and he's I think he said a bully mix, and his name's Elf, and he's the cutest dog ever. And I like that it's not the regular golden retriever or like Shih Tzu or something. This is like a pit bull. I've got things to do today, but I'm going to read as much as I can, and we'll see if I can finish this book soon. I don't think I'm going to have time to read that last book. This weekend's going to be really busy. I'm going to go see family. We're going to go to New York City. So I'm just going to focus on this book, try to get this one done, because I do have a book video to film next week. So we'll just hold that book off. Maybe I'll read it for a different video and I'll just finish it up there, but at least we started it. Sorry, that's not like the best. Hey guys, so I'm gonna end today's video. Well, this video was kind of a flop. So I have a strict schedule of book videos. Had only a week to finish these videos, and sometimes I am flying past books and I'm able to finish them in a week. Other times, like this video, I'm not able to. So I'm really sorry about that we're not going to finish any books in this video, but it's simply because I am starting another reading vlog for Bookmas, and the structure that I have, it needs to start tomorrow. And the way today's going, I'm probably not going to read, and I probably could have finished a book in this video if I had just stuck with one book, but I didn't do that. So sorry about that, but I'm gonna end today's video. I do want to give a last update on Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. I like how holiday-ish it is. It is a fun, cozy read, and I'm enjoying it. I do think the main characters have gotten very sexual very quick. I don't know, there was this bit where he went outside and his hands were really cold, and she was like, she put her hands over his to kind of warm him up, but then she put them like right here, and I felt that was like really intimate, and I don't know why, but I just didn't love that. Like, it was cute, but also I just was like, this kind of quick, so I didn't love that. So Jack says, I made spaghetti bolognese for us. I hope that's okay. I love spaghetti bolognese. Thank you. I know you do. Okay. I like that stuff. I love acts of service, and that reminds me of it because he remembered that and then made it for her and was like, hey, I know this is like one of your favorites, so I like that. Clara is saying, you should host more often. You're a really good cook. I tell him honestly, what do you want to talk about, Clara? He leans back in his chair and takes off his hat, smoothing down his hair before putting it back on again. For possibly the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. He lifts an eyebrow. When this happened, she kept asking him questions,
I don't know. He just like stops and looks at her and is like, what do you want to talk about? I don't know why. It just really got me like kicking. I really liked it when in the moment and the scene and what was happening, it really fit. So me just like taking a little bit out, you guys probably like, okay, whatever. Only ones I was reading on the way to New York City and then the way back, but the way back I wasn't feeling good because my throat started hurting. And then I fell asleep the way there. So I was like reading when I can. So I only got in this video to page 138, and that is about 38% done with this book, 43% done of Nick and Noel's Christmas, and then 37% of Holiday Ever After. Like I'm saying right now, I could have finished an entire book if I had just stuck with it, but I wanted to make sure I got both these books in this video. I'll tell you right now, we're gonna finish them in the reading vlogs to come. I already know it, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope just watching this video you guys got some cozy vibes, because I went and decorated a Christmas tree and I watched some Christmas movies as I read, and then it started snowing and I thought that was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't make fun of me about how I was saying Noel. I literally thought it was Noel. Please don't make fun of me. I can't take it. I can't take it. I will quit YouTube. You will never see me again. I hope you guys enjoyed this Bookmas Day 5. It doesn't feel like Bookmas Day 5. Everything is like in wrong orders. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to know every time I post and you don't miss a Bookmas upload by me. I appreciate you watching this video and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going crazy.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing